Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I do have a haul from Estelle. I do want to share the new cover that I purchased for my weeks and then also one of their little notebooks. So I think I'll start with the notebook first because I don't have one of these notebooks yet. I do have a couple of their planners that I'm planning on trying out for next year, but I thought that I would pick up one of their simple grid companions. So these are essentially their grid notebooks, so they're not dated in any way. It doesn't have any calendars or weeklies, dailies, or anything like that. It's just a grid notebook. So I got mine in the B6 size, and I think you're able to get it in pink or black, and obviously I chose the pink version. It says here that the grid is 0.15 and then it's compatible with 1.5 inches for the stickers, so that is great. That means that you can use my vertical weekly kits in this planner, so I'm really happy about that. And then it also says here that there are perforated lines to make for easy detachment of the pages, so that is interesting. So this is what the notebook looks like. It has a vegan leather cover and a little bit of gold foiling on it. This is the collab with Estelle and Annie Plans, and it's a pretty thin notebook. I tried to see how many pages there were in here, but I'm not sure. I don't think it says here either. But yeah, you can see that it does have perforated pages, and then it even has like these sectioning dots. I think that's what they call it. So essentially there's a dot at the top here, a dot here, and then a dot here, and then a dot there. And that is essentially just to help you mark the center if you are going to be using this in kind of like a bullet journal style. So the grid does not go all the way to the edge of the paper. It's actually left kind of open, so there's no line around the perimeter. So that is a little bit different. I have not had another notebook in this size other than the B6 Stylogy, but I thought that since I've been using the Stylogy for I think it's like 3 years now, I thought that I would try something different. It was getting a little boring for me, so I'm gonna try out this one for next year. I did do a little video where I shared what other notebooks I'm going to be using for 2024. So I'm still gonna be using a Stylogy. It's just going to be in the A6 size instead. I thought that instead of using the Moleskine Pocket daily planner, I would use a grid notebook. So I thought that I would choose a Stylogy in the A6 size, try out the Estelle in the B6, and then I'm also going to be using a expanded Moleskine in the large size for my writing. So we'll see how this goes. I like that it's a little bit thinner than a typical Stylogy because sometimes I found that the Stylogies were getting too chunky for me to write in, so sometimes I couldn't even finish the book because of how many stickers I was putting in here. So we'll see. This also still has the Tomoe River paper, so that is a bonus, and it seems like it should be compatible with the vertical weekly kits, so I'm excited to try that out. So I will probably do a setup video including my B6 weekly planner with this guy, so that will be a future video coming up soon. So that is the first thing that I got, and then let's move on to the planner cover. So I decided that I wanted another week's planner cover. So the one that I'm currently in is actually the Camellia. This is the Cloud model, so it has that scallop pattern. I love this one. I've been using it since last year. I think it's gorgeous, but I wanted the other model, which is the Airy, and I think they've done a couple of releases because I remember when it first came out, This one actually had the straight pocket, but I think in their new restock, they changed it to the scallop pocket, and that's why I decided to get it. I much prefer the scallops. You guys know I love my scallops. They're all over my stickers and the inserts from my shop, and so I thought that I would grab the Cake and Sprinkles color in the Airy. So here are the 2 weeks covers that I have from Estelle with the new kind of design. I do have 2 of the Sicily, but I don't think they do that anymore. That one is real leather. Both of these here are faux leather. And you can see the difference in color. The Camellia is almost like a white pinkish tone, whereas the Cake and Sprinkles definitely has a little bit more pink to it. It is still kind of washed out, but it's not as white, I would say, as the Cloud Camellia. And this one has Saffiano leather. So they're both vegan. This one just has the Saffiano texture. I actually have this one in the Passport, and then I also have it in A6. My A6 does have the straight pockets though, but because I really love my Passport size, I thought that I would go ahead and get the weeks cover. I like the Cloud because you have the beautiful scallop patterns. I think it looks gorgeous with my 2024 Hobonichi weeks, but I do find that the flap sometimes gets in the way if I want to put it up on my stand. I have a stand right here actually where I prop up my planners, and while it does stay up, sometimes I do find it a little bulky when I am trying to prop it up like this, and this is in the way because it does not lie flat in this area. You do always have like that gap. So since I wanted something a little bit more streamlined, I decided to go for this because it doesn't have that scallop section to it, but I still get the scallop in some of the detailing in the planner. So you get the scallop in the front, so that is the front pocket, and then you get the scallop here in the back, and then of course you get the adjustable strap, which I love, and you get 2 pen loops, and then we also get 2 bookmarks here, the ribbon bookmarks. You also get the matching elastics that come with the planner so that you can make this into a TN. I do have printable Hobonichi Weeks TN inserts, so if you want to have your weeks in here or your Estelle planner weeks in here plus other inserts, you can put these strings in and then print out my inserts from my shop and add them in kind of as extra sections for your planner. You do also get this little bit here where you can hang a charm off of, and then you get the side pocket, a secretarial pocket, and then these pockets as well. I like these because they're actual pockets, not just slits. And then of course you get the really cute scallop pocket there. So I really like this setup. Like I said, I'm a big fan of both the Clouds and the Aries, especially if the Aries have that scallop pocket to it. So I'm gonna check and see how I like the Hobonichi Weeks in here. I'm still definitely going to be keeping the Cloud planner and moving into it whenever I feel like, but I just wanted something a little more slim and compact. So let's see how fitted this is. So you can see right away that the cover is it's a pretty good fit, you know, there's not too much overhang. So that was one of the things that I was looking for. I'm gonna put this in here. By the way, I have now Hobonichi Weeks kits in my shop, so if you guys are interested in some Hobonichi Weeks kits, you can find those in the shop now. So there we go, and then this is what I mean. You can add the elastics here, maybe just put a couple so that you can put a couple of extra inserts in there. You can see that it fits pretty snugly, and then obviously you can adjust the strap. So at the moment, because we're just starting the year off and I've only planned in this for 1 week at this point, I can move the strap in to make it more fitted to the planner. But as the weeks grows, you can definitely add some more room by adjusting it. So I'm really excited about this. I think it looks great in this size. I can't wait to decorate the pockets and everything. So I like that I have 2 different models here to kind of play with throughout the year. Both are obviously a lovely pink tone, so I feel like I can use them all year round. They just offer a little bit of a different feel. So I just want to also share, so the cloud, you can see at the back there, it's a little bit wider than the Airy. So I do carry this in my bag, so that's why I wanted something a little bit more compact. So essentially, if you were just to take out this bit here, that is what the Airy would be. You can see, right? It ends at that spot. So it's just really this flap that adds a little bit more room. It requires a little bit more space just to hold that in place. But I think they're both gorgeous planners. I know a lot of you guys were interested in the Cloud Weeks, so hopefully that gives you a bit of a comparison between the 2 models that they carry. I know that they have a zippy cover also. That might be something that I try out later on, but I'm really happy with the 2 that I have here. So yeah, that is my little haul from Estelle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. And once again, if you guys are interested in some Hobonichi Weeks stickers, I do have them now available in the shop. For the B6, you can use our Vertical Weekly sticker kits. We also have some printables, so if you want trackers, calendars, and extra notes pages and things like that for your B6 notebooks, we have those available as printables. So if you're interested in any of those products for your new planners for 2024, don't forget to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!